Well, I'm gonna put it right out there. My daughter is around and she's super loud, so if you hear some daughter kind of noises, I couldn't help.
I regret this? In my mind reckless, thoughts are feeling endless. Sitting up, I'm breathless, anxiety's infectious. I feel so defenseless, betrayed and embarrassed. I hate being open, I hate being broken. I feel like an ocean.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Stephanie Iman. I am a student slash mom slash YouTuber, and the side note, a very inconsistent YouTuber. Anyways, today I'm gonna be giving you a story of how I managed to leave Ukraine. If I am told to define like the events, based, you can even tell from what I'm gonna tell you, it's luck after luck after luck. It's more of like those people who have been praying for us, like every single prayer that you guys have been saying has been what pulled us through and what got us out of Ukraine. So if you have not subscribed, make sure that you subscribe, comment, share, like, and subscribe only if you want to. So without further ado, let's start with the story. Okay, so day one was the bombing, the first bombing, and we got word that it's war and it's starting, and we also got like military tanks announcing all over the streets that the war has officially begun. In my headspace, I thought it would be just like a misunderstanding that would just be resolved in a few days. All along, my sister, Valentine, she was always like, Stephanie, we need to leave. I don't know, I have a bad feeling, but we have to leave. So throughout the whole morning until 11, she just kept insisting like, Steph, maybe we need to start arranging on how we are going to live. And me, on the back of my head, I'm like, it's just gonna blow over like it's nothing. So at around 11:15, we got a word from one of our friends, and they said like, guys, come to the train station. There's a train that's leaving at 12, and it's an evacuation train. So the best chance that you have is to leave today at 12. So make sure that you will be here by 12. Makio, I had not packed anything. As much as I told you guys in my previous video that I was supposed to pack, I guess I just got tired and I procrastinated as I always do, and I did not pack. The taxi ride from my place to the Vauxhall is like approximately 30 minutes, give or take. So in 15 minutes, we gathered our bags, we packed. I packed 3 trousers for tutor, like 3 t-shirts, a few sweaters, and for myself I packed 1 pair of jeans and some tights and t-shirts, like 2 of them. Valentine also packed a few of her stuff. Of course, I packed my makeup because makeup is life. And we started calling the taxi. It was at around 11:20 or 11:30 there. We're still scared that we're going to miss this train, considering that all my friends are there and they're trying to pull off as many friends of theirs as they can to get to the train station. So when trying to call the taxi, no taxi is replying because the rates are like 60, 70 grievance. Like that's not an amount that a taxi driver would risk leaving their place and coming to pick us up. So we called our friend and we were like, oh my gosh, we're not getting a taxi, we're going to like miss out on this train. So they were like, just go to the app and put as much money as you can put. That is going to attract drivers. So we went to the app, Uklon, and literally put the bar. There's a bar there's a place where it says like change price or something of that sort. We put it a price that we'd pay like 60, 70, at most 100. We put it in the range of 400, and trust me, within 2 minutes we got our taxi. Just to make sure that we were legit, because this taxi driver did not believe that he was getting this much amount of money. He called us and we confirmed, and we were like, just make sure you come on the shortest time possible. So we were leaving the house at around 11:40. Hi, so we had to quickly pack our stuff and leave the house. There was a free train to Lviv, which is one of the safe places, and that's where we are going right now. As of how the place looks outside, everything just looks normal, like there's nothing that can tell. Okay, it doesn't look normal. You can definitely tell that the country is scared and everybody is just staying indoors. As you can see there are people who are trying to also leave, but as of now I think think the best way that we can survive this is if we just went to the safest city, which in our case is Lviv. So we get to the train station. The whole place is full. Everybody is waiting for this one train that's supposed to leave Kharkov to Lviv. So we're here waiting for the trains. The whole place is full of people. Let's just hope this train comes. Based on what I gathered, first of all, there was that confusion because students would people would move from one platform to another because there are rumors that there's the train here, there's the train here, there's the train here. Makio, I'm with Tuta and I have a couple of luggage, and it was a little bit hard to keep moving from one train station, from one platform to another. The platform that they rumored that it's moving from Kharkov to Lviv, there are so many people. And everybody is saying, in order for you to enter this train, it's gonna be survival for the fittest. Okay, me having a daughter, survival for the fittest will not suit me because, of course, I'm scared my kid will be squeezed and stuff. And I know right now that is such a petty thing to think about, especially now that the conditions in the train stations at this present time. But for me at that time, I was just concerned for my daughter. So as we're still waiting, the train Makyu, it's not there. We're just speculating on this train that was supposed to arrive at 12, but it's now around 12:30. So we go to the first platform and we're just chilling around, and there's a train, these speed trains. So it's just standing over there, and we didn't know that. First of all, I didn't know that it was going to Kyiv, but from information from my friends, we just decided let's just go to Kyiv and see how we can proceed from there instead of staying in Kharkiv. At least if we leave for Kyiv, we'll have done maybe half a step towards leaving Ukraine. Makyu, the route is, if I'm not wrong, I'm not so sure about this, in order for you to access the west, you have to pass through Kyiv. Through Kyiv, so we rather just go to Kyiv. Approximately 30 to 37 minutes after we left, we heard word that there was a metro station that was hit, and that metro station is the one that was approximately 1 or 2 minutes away from the railway. So that is luck number one. We get to Kyiv. Kyiv is overcrowded. Overcrowded to the point of people are even sitting down, sleeping, and everybody is waiting for this one train that's supposed to leave for Lviv, from Kyiv to Lviv. And again, rumor states that it is survival for the fittest. So again, I'm back to the question, how will I be able to do survival for the fittest when I'm having a child? In this out, remember, I had done very quick packing. So any food that I had packed was food that would be enough from Kharkiv to Kyiv. And knowing Tuta, she'll just keep bugging me saying, Mommy, hungry, Mommy, hungry. So I had to figure out a way that I was gonna get snacks or something to eat, because I'd never wanted to subject my daughter to more than 7 hours of no food. For me, I'll survive, come on, it's okay. But for my daughter, I just felt like I owed her that. So I left my daughter with Valentine and the luggage, and I was like, let me just go outside the railway line and the railway station, the train station, and figure out where I can get food. So I go out, all the shops are closed. There's only one shop that's opened, and the line is so far stretched. And I have no other alternative but to get this food for her. So I feel like this was that one time that I was so ignorant of what everybody was doing. I think it's what I call mom instinct. I went and passed every single person, stood at the entrance and got in. I left people there are people who are just talking outside there, saying stuff to do with yo, you skipped, there's a whole line, everybody's waiting, and blocked all that and got inside the store. So inside the store, there's also another line. So if I was to make that line, if at all there was any train that was supposed to catch, I would definitely miss it. So by good luck, I found this African student who was getting stuff, who wanted to buy stuff, he was next in line. So I went and talked to him, and I was like, look, order whatever you're going to order together with mine, I'll pay for everything. We bought everything and we went outside to like to agree which one is yours, which one is not yours. So as I was doing that, I get a phone call from Valentine. So she was like, Stephanie, get the hell out of there, come, we are in a train, you're going to be left, you know, the engines have already started and people are already inside, just try the best that you can to get in. Valentine, do you want to go come and tell like how you got the train?